On this edition of Kababayan Today, award-winning choreographer and Fabletics ambassador Ray Toledo, the mom-to-be, shares her fitness advice. That's all next on Kababayan Today.
Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Ako po si G. Tonji. Thank you for watching us again here on Kababayan Today. It's Wednesday, which means we've got our midweek news update from Asian Journal.
Asian Journal, the Filipino-American community newspaper since 1991.
Talakayin natin ang mga balita. Kasama natin ang ating Los Angeles correspondent na si Annie Nepomuceno. Hello, Annie.
Hi, magandang hapon sa iyo, G.
Thank you again for joining us.
Thank you.
Let's get right to the news.
Yes, the news today, the Armed Forces of the Philippines, or ang AFP, assured the public that there are no existing threats that will compromise the much-awaited visit of Pope Francis to the country on January 15 to 19. Comparing the upcoming event to the arrival of Pope John Paul II, who visited the country 20 years ago, Interior Secretary Manuel Rojas II said the security will be much tighter now that there are over 100 million Filipinos and 80% of them are Catholics. In addition to the security in the venues of the 44 sub-events of the papal visit, the authorities have ordered no-fly and no-sail zones. The media was also reminded that no camera drones would be allowed to fly during the gatherings for security reasons.
That's right. Alam ko na napaka-excited na talaga ng mga kababayan natin sa Pilipinas dahil napakadaming events ang mangyayari, sub-events they call them.
Yes, that's true. And the Pope actually is going to, his purpose is to console the victims of Yolanda. So he's going to make his first stop at Tacloban in Leyte.
Pero ang narinig ko sa mga kababayan, especially sa social media, gusto lang nilang makita ang Pope.
I think that really, because he's a symbol of reverence, no, everybody looks up to him. And even to other religions, he's liked by a lot of people because of his openness, and he's very, what's the word that I'm looking for?
Progressive, perhaps?
Yes, we would say, like he says things that are not expected of the Pope. So he's actually naaakit niya ang mga hindi.
Very endearing, kumbaga.
Yes, exactly.
All right, so let's move on to our second story. Black boxes recovered from crashed AirAsia jet.
Yes, the Indonesian divers retrieved a second black box belonging to AirAsia Flight QZ8501 on Tuesday, January 13, which is a key development towards finding the cause of the December 28 crash. This black box, where the cockpit voice recorder is located, was recovered 98 feet deep in the Java Sea near the location of the flight data recorder, which was found on Monday beneath the wreckage of one of the plane's wings. Both black boxes remained intact, and the cockpit voice recorder contains conversations between the pilot and air traffic controllers, and the flight data recorder stores crucial information regarding the positioning of the plane, including altitude and airspeed. Both devices were taken to Jakarta for analysis, though interpreting the data and preparing an initial report may take weeks. It takes a long time to gather all this evidence together. The Airbus departed Surabaya, Indonesia, en route to Singapore early Sunday, December 28, for what was supposed to be a 2-hour flight. Reports stated that the pilot requested to change the plane's course and fly at a higher altitude in order to avoid a storm. The plane subsequently disappeared from radar screens just 42 minutes after takeoff. So far, 48 bodies have been recovered and identified out of the 162 people on board.
Yes, well, it is certainly good news na na-recover ang
Yes,
black
that's true.
boxes kasi syempre yung mga pamilya ng mga victims, at least merong closure kung anong nangyari, 'di ba? Yun yung pinakamahirap ata kapag nawala ang isang napakamalaking eroplano na hindi nila alam kung anong nangyari. So at least this will provide comfort, not that it's, you know, it can obviously help them recover from the loss of a family member.
And there's a lot of accidents so far with the planes. The only good thing about this, well, I don't want to say it's really good, but we know where it is, and they were able to discover the wreckage. So, you know, it's retrieval. Pero like there are several other flights that we don't know really what have happened, and you know, so at least this is progress in the investigation. All
right, moving on. Measles cases linked to Disneyland spread statewide.
Yes, that's true. There are 22 cases now reported in relation to, they're saying that it originated in Disneyland. One case arose from direct contact with an infected person, according to the California Department of Public Health. Additionally, 2 measles cases have been confirmed in Utah, and 1 case has been confirmed in both Colorado and Washington state, bringing the total to 26 people infected. 1 person in Long Beach was confirmed to have contracted the viral disease after visiting the theme park between December 15 and 20, according to Long Beach City Health Officer Michael Kushner.
Okay, so para sa lahat ng mga taong hindi alam kung ano ba yung symptoms ng measles, it's usually runny nose, tapos namumula yung mata. And this is very concerning because as we know, over the holidays, marami tayong mga kababayan na nagpunta sa Disneyland kasama ang kanilang mga pamilya. Ako'y may mga anak, so this is very concerning to me. But let's make sure that we keep up with all our vaccinations for our children, which is very important. Annie, thank you so much for being here once again. For complete story details, you can check out asianjournal.com for the full stories. Pagbalik natin dito sa Kababayan Today, kasama natin ang isang award-winning choreographer to help us and get inspired to live a healthy and active lifestyle. Kasama natin si Ray Toledo. We'll be right back.